Good afternoon from the Drayton Manor Resort. It's the final day of the main 2025 season, so I'm looking forward to getting back on some of my favourite rides, capturing the atmosphere around the park, and also seeing the fireworks tonight as well. It's the end of season fireworks. Always love seeing them because they do a fantastic job of fireworks here at Drayton Manor. It's also combined with another showing of the Monsters and Magic Lake show. We saw that about a week and a half ago when it launched at the start of October half term. Seems like it's been going down really well, the water show on the lake, so look forward to seeing that again tonight, and then it's straight into the fireworks as well. And I tell you what, it is a beautiful November evening for fireworks. It's nice and clear, there's a little bit of breeze, and it's not too cold at all. Just the perfect night for seeing the end of season fireworks here at Drayton Manor. I just thought I'd start here in the grounds of the Drayton Manor Hotel. We have stayed here a couple of times in the past, and we'll certainly come and stay again next year with George, maybe book one of the Thomas themed rooms. But it's a lovely hotel, I do really like it here. And these are the grounds all out at the back. More nice in the summer, this is. You got like all the play area out here, all the seating. Got the bar area off to the side, so you can bring a drink out here, and it's quite a nice place to come and have a chill in the evening actually. Even if you're not staying at the hotel, you can come and have a drink from the bar, bring it outside. It's got a lovely indoor bar area as well. We did stay here a couple of years ago in a Viking themed room, and it was lovely, so check out that video if you haven't already seen it. Nice picture of Gold Rush there promoting the annual pass over on the side. Well, yeah, let's go back through the lobby. They've got a nice carousel in here actually as well. It's been a while since we've shown the hotel, so I thought I'd just start off down here. Still decorated for Halloween here as well. Looks like the big atrium that they've got down in here. I think this is supposed to look a little bit like roller coaster track. It's like modern artwork, but it's kind of got those vibes. I've got a shop in here, they've got the restaurant down to the side, and they've got the Drayton Manor carousel, which we can get operating if I just press this button over here. There we go. And we can get that going. Hey, that's it. It's just hanging in there, I think, the carousel. Hey, I do really like that. Nice when you come in. And it's one of the only places, if not the only place, where you can still see the old Drayton Manor logo just up there as well. Yeah, it's just quite nice seeing this, isn't it, when you first come in to the hotel. But yeah, we're going to head down towards the theme park. Hey, there's Thomas over there as well. So yeah, if you come out of the hotel, take a left to down here, and that's going to lead down to the theme park. Got the two entrances, one and straight into the Vikings area, and the other one that leads down by Thomas Land and Maelstrom. But yeah, it's a lovely hotel. I do really like it here. We'll certainly come and stay with George. We're only about 40 minutes away from here, but it's the experience of it, isn't it, which is nice. All the restaurants, arcade in there. There's a really nice carousel round bar area down at the back that's open sometimes as well. But yeah, it's just a lovely hotel. Never really show it on the channel, so I thought we'll start down there. So let's go and make our way into the park. So it's open till 8 tonight. That's when the show is. Some of the rides do start closing earlier. I think Thomas Land's closing starting from 4 o'clock, which is quite early, isn't it? But it has been open since 11 today. But I think, yeah, maybe Thomas could have been open still about another hour, maybe till 5, maybe even 6. Yeah, that's the restaurant and the nice carousel bar that they've got. Lovely resort though, Drayton Manor. Let's go and head down into the park. You can hear the wave going round over there. There it goes. And there's a look over at Thor, the Zampur the Disco. Yeah, it's only about a 5-minute stroll maximum from the hotel down into the park. And just whilst I'm on my way down to the entrance into Vikings, you get a great view looking at the overbank here on Gold Rush. Fantastic condition, really do like that coaster. Opened last year in 2024. Into the launch section now in the Dynamite building, and we're going to see it launch forwards here now. Back into that same element. Awesome. This is another view that I also love here at Drayton Manor, right by the lake before we head into the park. And you can see the wave just over there on the other side of the water. Such a picturesque park, isn't it? And the lake really makes it. That's why I'm so pleased that they've highlighted it now with the new lake show. And yeah, you can see like all the little barges that they've put out there now, ready for the fireworks tonight. There goes the Polpo Express, still operating at the moment as the Haunted Express, I believe. So if you do want to see some on-ride footage from that, check out the vlog from about a week and a half ago here on the channel. And they've got the I Love Drayton sign here as well, which makes a great photo opportunity Is you making your way down into the park? Thor really looks the part there as soon as you walk into Vikings, especially with the sun shining on the disc just there. I do like how you can walk right underneath it here as well. Zamper the disco, I'll tell you what, it's grown in lovely over the past few years, this has. Considering it was just grass here. I remember back in the day, it used to have the firework viewing on this area. And yeah, it's just like a big open grass area. Look at it now, all nicely landscaped. Yeah, I do love Vikings, really nice area here at the park. But yeah, Thomas Land's going to be closing shortly, so I think we're just going to have a little stroll around there first before heading to the other areas. But yeah, I do think it should be open a bit later than 4 really, especially when the park's open till 8. Doesn't feel too busy though walking around the pathways here. It is a Sunday today though. Surprised they didn't do the fireworks last night on the Saturday actually. Doesn't feel too busy walking through the main part of the park at all, but there's a lot of people coming in at the main entrance there. Probably a lot of season pass holders as well, like myself, that are coming in more just for the afternoon and the evening to see the end of season fireworks. But yeah, great anniversary year this year for Drayton Manor. We've had fireworks all throughout the year, which has been really nice to see. Enjoyed the fireworks a lot. So starting down here at the back of Thomas Land with a submarine splash mini flume ride that they've got. Just the 2 small drops. Look forward to being able to take George on here. It is a lovely evening for it though. Sun's starting to go down over there. Gonna go on the Troublesome Trucks runaway coaster, I think. I like how they got this little viewing area up here. It's quite well themed as well. All round at the side. Yeah, the queue line's just closed for this. From looking at some of the opening times, I think some of the rides are open until a bit later. I think Troublesome Trucks, a couple of those are 7:30, so that's fine. Originally I thought it was just like all 4 o'clock, but no, like some of them are open later down here. So that's not too bad. I do think Thomas Land is a fantastic area. I look forward to many happy times with George in here. Next season he's going to be able to ride lots in here, which is going to be really nice. Captain Sea Adventure just over here. Yeah, there's quite a few rides open a little bit later, which is good. So there's Airport just over there at the back. Yeah, really nice area, isn't it? Lots of rides for all the family to enjoy. Well-rounded area, Thomas Land. I just had a ride on Troublesome Trucks, waited about 10 minutes for the little Gerstlauer Junior coaster. It's a good fun ride that, and you do get 2 laps around as well. Nice and smooth and comfortable and just an enjoyable family coaster. Always like the little soda classic cars down here that go through the building over there. You've just seen a bit of off-ride footage of Cranky Crane there as well. Gonna go for a nice sunset ride. Why is it almost sunset? Yeah, I think we can kind of say it's sunset. The sun's going down anyway on Maelstrom over here now. The in-spin gyro swing. Of course, next year we've got a much bigger version coming to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, which is really exciting. All the shows on here as well at the moment.
Shake your thumbs to the right. Show your scary teeth and give us a bite.
I do love how they've got the family shows in Thomas Line. It always looks good on the stage, above the station as well. Really nice position for it. Look over here at Maelstrom. I think it's out of action, unfortunately, at the moment. Have to pop back a little bit later on for a ride on Maelstrom. Should be open through until almost 8 o'clock. I think all the rides close a few minutes before the fireworks and lake show begins. Still feels weird saying lake show at Drayton Manor. I've really enjoyed it though. Doesn't seem too busy though tonight, but I know they've had quite a busy half term, so hopefully the lake show's brought people in. Just going to head down this way, just have a little look down at the Wave. Storm Force 10. Can't see anybody on the boat up there unless that's already closed. I mean, yeah, I can understand why that's closing early. Especially you won't want to be getting so woody on these nights. I'm quite surprised, but the queue's actually still open for a walk-on ride on Storm Force 10, one of the wettest water rides that we've got here in the UK. Yeah, it's open until 5 o'clock. They could have got away probably with closing that earlier and keeping them other rides open in Thomas Land instead. But yeah, quite a bit was still open in Thomas. The major rides were. I thought there was going to be more closed in at 4. It was more some of the smaller bits like Rocking Bull Strode, the driving school, a couple of the bits that closed at 4 o'clock. Storm Force 10. Anybody on that one? I can't tell now. I think it's another empty boat. Is there? Oh no, I can see people. Hey! Rather than me on a night like this. Very right, it's a nice evening and it's not too chilly, but still, when you're going on that, it's got to be like a nice hot day, or you do need spare clothes for Storm Force. Well, I've had some good rides on there throughout this season. Here it comes, one of the wettest moments on any water ride, the backwards drop on Storm Force 10. Doesn't look much from here, but if you're on the back there, you are drenched. Now normally, with today being the final day of the season, it would be the last chance until March to ride the likes of the Wave, Maelstrom, Air Race and quite a few other rides here at Drayton Manor. However, for the first time ever this winter, they're opening pretty much the full park, which is really exciting. All those attractions, including the Wave, are going to be open this Christmas period. You've got Frontier Falls with Gold Rush, you've got Vikings. It's going to be a really good Christmas offering this year at Drayton Manor, so we can't wait to come down and check it out. All the decorations, the entertainment, and also getting on lots more rides. Having Maelstrom open at Christmas for me is really exciting. I love that flat ride, but I just think having all these rides open is fantastic. You've got to think you've got Hyde Park Winter Wonderland down in London that have been bringing some of the biggest rides ever to London for many years. So why can't we have some of our parks opening more bigger attractions? Hopefully this is the start of many more parks, especially Alton Towers. I'd love to see them kind of, you know, take it on and open some more bigger coasters because yeah, this beauty is going to be open this winter, subject to weather of course. But again, a lovely view up there on the Wave now with the sun going down in Tamworth, Staffordshire. We do live in a great place for parks. I do love like having Alton Towers 10 minutes away. We're 40 minutes to Drayton Manor and about 90 minutes up to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So we're in a good position. There it is. That was the only 0G roll on a stand-up coaster. Obviously it's no longer stand-up now as of last year, but I do think it's a lot better now. It rides a lot smoother, a lot more comfortable. But yeah, I often think, you know, how lucky we are to live in the position where we do, you know, and also all them 3 parks that I mentioned are all owned by different operators as well. Obviously Pleasure Beach family owned, this park the Looping Group, and then yeah, Alton Towers with Merlin. So it's nice because you have 3 very different parks, very different variety, which is really good. And then we've got the likes of Gulliver's and stuff that we can visit now that are also not too far away. So yeah, we're in a good place for the parks. Oh, I do love the Wave, fantastic. Might try and get a night ride in on there. That's the thing now, the clocks have changed. Here's a look at the setup for the fireworks. All across down here as well, yeah, the little barges. That's where I stood before, on the other side at the start of the vlog, when I'd just come out the hotel. Yeah, I do like how they've got all them across, ready for the show tonight. So with all these rides being open for Christmas, really interested to see how they're going to decorate the park, because normally they only really decorate Thomasland, the central area around by the lake, whereas this year with them opening a lot more of the park, hopefully we're going to see a lot more decorations. You always do a pretty good job of decorating here, so I look forward to seeing that. I do enjoy air race. There's a lot of people out there who don't really like spinning rides, but you know me, I'll ride anything, give anything a go. And there's my favourite just behind, Maelstrom. And who remembers G-Force? They used to sit on this site here. Do love a ride on Maelstrom. Actually, they've got some great flat rides at Drayton Manor. I do think the addition of the wave swinger down here was really good, and they opened Adventure Cove a few years ago. I think that works really nice down here in the middle of the area. Since the removal of Apocalypse though, they are definitely missing a drop tower here. I appreciate that Apocalypse, you know, come to the end of its life, needed a lot of money spending on it, but I still miss it so much. I'd like to see like a family drop tower put in, maybe down this side of the park, themed to a lighthouse or something. That'd be really nice, down here at Adventure Cove. But it did make way for Gold Rush, which is an excellent family coaster and a brilliant fit. They are actually running like daytime fountain shows as well, if you can kind of say it's still daytime. It's not fully dark yet. Yeah, they run the fountain show a few times during the afternoon, which I think is really nice. Permanent installation there on the lake. It's weird seeing a UK park with like a proper fountain package installed on the lake. The closest thing I can think of is obviously the dancing fountains at Pleasure Beach in Blackpool. But even with that, they're not like over the water, are they? Like they're just like on the pathway. Oh, look at this proper wintry sky tonight. Yeah, I think it's nice how they've got the fountains running there in the middle for everyone to see. And we've got the main show tonight and the fireworks. Beautiful evening here in Frontier Falls, the Wild West area here at Drayton Manor. I do love what they did with all these buildings. Fantastic. I'm really hoping that we do see Wild Bill's Saloon open at some point in the future. A show in there would be good, or just a restaurant, seating area. All themed up, that'd be great. At the moment, like, the inside doesn't match the outside, if you know what I mean. But yeah, hopefully they'll get around to doing that at some point in the future. Head down here to Gold Rush. Go and have a night ride on this beauty. The Haunting down there as well. I don't think the Haunting's listed as being open for Christmas. I've heard that it might be having a bit of maintenance work done this winter. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to be doing there with the Haunting. Gold Rush, the Western Mining Company. Look at that, it's beautiful, isn't it? Really looks the part. In my opinion, Gold Rush was the perfect fit for Drayton Manor. They did a really good job with the overall ride experience, the theming around as well, and it's just overall a good, fun coaster. Great family thrill ride for this park, and I'm so pleased that they installed it. And it looks the part at night as well, with all the lighting around, and yeah, it's quite dark down in the back section. Then you've got all the theme lighting down here at the front, lighting up the theming, and the track itself. Excellent ride, always love getting back on it. Down here at the Drayton Green Vicarage, 1796, at the Haunting. Really intrigued to see what this is going to be like for next year, because we have heard that there's going to be a few changes, so it'll be interesting just to see what they're going to be doing. Maybe they're going to fit in more in with Frontier Falls, or maybe it's just general kind of refurbishment. I guess we'll see what happens, but it's still a popular ride. You know what I'd like to see out here, just a simple thing, would be like a countdown clock until the next cycle, because you don't really know how long it's going to be. It says like every 15 minutes, and you can see it on the sign just here, but just like a countdown saying, you know, 8 minutes till the next group or something like that, just so, you know, people know when they're waiting. I think that'd be a really nice addition down here at the Haunting for Coma Madhouse. And this came a couple of years before Hex opened. And it opened back in 1996, 4 years before Hex, and at the time a lot of people had never seen anything quite like it. I remember growing up going on the Haunting and really enjoying it, and it is a fantastic ride. I've been on it so many times throughout the years, always really enjoy the overall experience of it. And we've actually seen a lot of changes made to the Haunting throughout its lifetime. Change to the storyline, the music, the lighting, they brought in different projection effects, and its most recent version is quite similar to the original, and yeah, that was done a few years ago. So we'll see what happens this winter. We've only heard a few little bits that, you know, something's going to be happening, so we'll see what the extent of that work is next season. I tell you what, there's always a brilliant atmosphere on the firework nights here at Drayton Manor. We're really starting to build up now and get quite a bit busier, ready for the show tonight. Love that they've got the fire pits out over here. Getting us ready for all these Christmas events coming up. Oh, that's nice, that. Nice and toasty down by the fire. Yeah, it's not going to be long now until we're straight in with the Christmas season. My favourite time of the year. Always love doing all the festive events around. Jolly Buccaneer over there. Not heard any more updates on Pirate Adventure. I'd heard again that there was some work going on inside the building recently. So I guess we'll see what happens. I'm still hoping that we see a return of that classic attraction in some form in the near future. A lot of it's still intact in there, a lot of the infrastructure, so I guess we'll see what happens. Carousel looking nice over there. And yeah, the Haunted Express still running tonight. Final night of that. Quite a few places because of how it's fell with the weekend. Obviously Halloween was on Friday, that was the 31st of October, and then yeah, we've seen a lot of Halloween events like Scarefest carry on like over the past couple of days as well through the weekend. Back down here now at the bottom of Adventure Cove, and you got the firework teams out there on the lake now, putting all the pyro on some little platforms. And yeah, right down by the Haunted Express, you got all the trees lit up red here, and the Wave looking stunning there with the lighting on. It was green when we were here a week and a half ago for like the media launch of the Halloween event. But yeah, it's blue now, so someone must have thought, let's change the colour. But no, I really like it. I think it looks fantastic there. It really pops. Even on the camera there as well. Often on cameras you don't get the same kind of effect with the lighting as what we see in person. Well no, that looks really good both in person and on the camera. So yeah, I'm going to get some footage of it now. Of it coming round for you. Beautiful. Yeah, it's really quiet down here at the back, especially with the rapids closed now. Here comes the Haunted Express coming past. You know what I should have done is crouched down by this fence and then popped up. People would have thought I'd have been an actor. Only coming past with the headphones on. Hey! Love it. Spooky. Yeah, I should so have done that. I could have scared a few people there. But yeah, the train comes to a stop just around that corner, and there's a few actors just further down. Yeah, I love the lighting and the smoke rising up as well. It's for the Haunted Express, but it looks good. Shining at the loop there. Brilliant. Proper night rides there. Love it. You only got the lighting down on the loop, but going up into that zero-G roll and down towards the corkscrews, pretty dark down there. But it looks like a lot of pyro is being set up, so I'm excited for the show tonight. It means it's going to be like over a 30-minute spectacular, because you've got the 15-minute water show first, and then probably a 15-minute firework display after, which is great. The park have been advertising it as 30 minutes. Yeah, I reckon that's what we're looking at. Probably about 15 minutes of fireworks. Back in the day, Drayton Manor did used to do about a 25-minute to 30-minute firework display. However, they've not done that for a number of years, and it's one of them. They also didn't used to run fireworks throughout the year back then either. So I can kind of understand now why it's not like a full 30-minute display like it used to be. Mainly because, you know, you've got fireworks running throughout the year. Hopefully they do that again next year as well. And a look here at Maelstrom at night. Got a big queue tonight. That's the thing, a lot of people love it. I think a Victus is going to be really popular at Pleasure Beach. Very excited for that. I'm excited also to see what the sign's going to be like on a Victus, because surely it's going to have something on the top. They're like how you got the Maelstrom logo up there. I love that. Always like how it lights up as well. Yeah, you got like all the motors and everything up there. So all these gyro swings from Intamin have all got something there. So excited to see what a Victus is going to have. Will it be the logo, or will it be some snakes, or a mix of both? I guess we'll see. I I think that out of all the themed areas, Vikings is the most atmospheric in the dark. Got a little shot earlier on of Jormungandr going round. That's why I was just waiting for me fish and chips actually. You got the chip shop just there, which is always good. But yeah, Jormungandr used to be buffalo back in the day. Yeah, he's going to get a few atmospheric shots for you around here now in the Parks Vikings area. Loki looking absolutely gorgeous there, right in the heart of the area, all lit up in red. I just love the colour scheme of this area, and that ride just brings so much energy to the rest of this land as well, right in the middle, which is fantastic. Right then, we're going to head over towards the lake shortly. There's about an hour to go until the lake show, Monsters and Magic, and also the end of season fireworks. We were here about a week and a half ago, and that's when we did share a lot of highlights from the lake show, Monsters and Magic. So we're only putting a little bit of footage of that tonight. We'll have a big focus on the end of season fireworks. It's been 75 years of Drayton Manor. Tonight we're sending the season to a close, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. I've been told the fireworks are going to be the biggest that we've had all year, so I'm really excited to see what the show is going to be like tonight. So we'll get over there, capture the atmosphere, a little bit of footage of the lake show, and then lots of footage of the fireworks to end the 2025 season here at Drayton Manor Resort.
Deliciously lovely good bride. She opened her eyes, she was dead as dust.
Drayton Manor that showed up in Kelly. Hammers it home. The Lionesses go back to
The fireworks were absolutely fantastic there. Really enjoyed seeing them. And I tell you what, it was a much bigger show than what we've seen all year. It was awesome to end the 2025 season here at Drayton Manor. Time to say goodbye. And then we've got the fountain show as people are exiting here as well, which is great. Well, I've got to say, I thought that was absolutely fantastic. Over 30 minutes of back-to-back entertainment there. Starting off with the Monsters and Magic Lake Show first, with the fountains, the fire, all the water screen, and then straight into the firework display that was just over 15 minutes in length and was awesome. The Lake Show is fantastic. I'm really excited to see the Christmas one, and hopefully for next year they can kind of enhance it even more with some updated visuals, and also as well, I think a better soundtrack would really tie that in together. Maybe some more kind of themed aspects based around the different parts of the park. I think that'd be really nice. Maybe kind of playing into the backstory, the haunting possibly in the Halloween version, and I don't know, just trying a few different things. I think that'd be really nice, and that's the beauty. They've spent the money on the infrastructure. They can easily change things up each year. And then straight into the fireworks that were excellent. I feel like it was a lot wider display than we've had for a few years, more like the little pontoons across where they're launching the fireworks from. So it was a lot wider instead of all just being more in the middle. That was fantastic. It filled the sky. It was an excellent display, and what a brilliant way to wrap up the 75th anniversary season here at Drayton Manor. And I say wrap it up, we'll be back in a few weeks and pretty much the full park's open for Christmas. Looking forward to the Lake Show and seeing all the Christmas decorations as well. Maelstrom's open, Gold Rush, the Wave, and it's going to be a great Christmas here at Drayton Manor, so I'm really looking forward to that. We've never had that here before, so come and join us as we check out Christmas Wonderland 2025 very soon here on the channel. But well done, Drayton. They've put on an excellent brilliant show there. Love the lake show, and even that at the end with time to say goodbye. It's just like a little post show as people are walking out. It's great. Like, there's no other park in the UK offering anything like that, and it was brilliant. Really enjoyed it. But thanks for joining us here on Theme Park Worldwide, and that leaves me with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you in the next vlog.